Hear from the member for Macarthur.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Education. How is the Albanese Labor government supporting students and workers in the higher education system and setting the system up for the future?
Give the call to the Minister for Education.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and can I thank my friend, the marvellous member for Macarthur, the great Dr Freelander, for his question. Our universities are one of the great engines of our economy. Every year they produce thousands of engineers, doctors like Dr Freelander, nurses, teachers, paramedics and lots more. And every one of them gets the tax cuts that were passed by this House today. A nurse on $75,000 will get a tax cut of more than $1,500. A paramedic on $80,000 gets a tax cut of more than $1,600. An engineer on $90,000 will get a tax cut of more than $1,900. And the people who make all of this possible, the lecturers and the tutors, and before them the school teachers and the early educators, they get a tax cut too. Because unlike those opposite who think that aspiration starts at $190,000, we think it starts in the classroom. And we want everyone to earn more and keep more of what they earn. We want all Aussie taxpayers to get Albo's tax cuts, and that's what they'll get by passing it through the House today. Mr Speaker, the fact is that we need more teachers and more nurses and more engineers. We need more TAFE and uni graduates. In the years ahead, 9 out of 10 new jobs will require you to finish school and then go on to TAFE or to uni. And in the next few weeks, I'll release the Universities Accord. It's a blueprint to set up our higher education system for the next decade and beyond. It looks at how we build the skills that we're going to need, how we give more people from poor families, from the outer suburbs and from our regions a fair crack at going to university, and how we help students with the cost of living. It also looks at how we keep our students safe. Because universities are places where people study and where they work, but they're also places where people live. And the horrible truth is that 1 in 20 students report being sexually assaulted since they started university. 1 in 6 have been sexually harassed. Next week, education ministers will meet to consider the establishment of an independent national student ombudsman with the powers to investigate complaints made by students and resolve disputes with universities. I want to thank the people who are fighting for this, who have fought for this for years and years. People like Shana Bremner from End Rape on Campus, Camille Schofield and Audrey Mims from the Stop campaign, and Renee Carr from Fair Agenda, and many more. The truth is, Mr Speaker, they are the change makers, and change is coming.